Let's do a few more. This problem, number 4, is kind of tricky. We know that these two sides are equal. We know those two sides are equal. So no matter what these are, if this were like 10 and this were 5, and then that means this is 10, this is also 5. Well, we know if we divide by the same thing, we're going to get the same thing. 10 over 5 is still the same as 10 over 5. So there's no way that the proportions for the sides would be different. So the only thing we need to determine is what the angle right here is for this shape. Now this is isosceles triangle, so that tells me these two angles have to be the same. And I know it's isosceles because the two sides are the same. And then I find that last angle by taking 180 and subtracting 70 twice, which gives me 40 degrees. Now since these angles are not equal, so angle B is not congruent to angle E, then we'd say this is not similar. Let's go on to another one. So this one is, once again, if there's no sides, chances are you're going to be going for the angle one. So let's look at number 5. There are no sides given to us. Remember, vertical angles are equal. So we have an angle right here, an angle D. We've got angle M and angle D are equal. And then we got this MLN and DLC are equal. So we know this is equal by angle similarity, which means we've got to make our similarity statement. So I'll start with the small triangle, start with the D. So I'm going to go D to L to C, so I'll go that direction. And then we'd say that's similar to, and D matches with M since they're equal, so I'll start with M. Then I'll go to L because that's where they're equal, and then N. And that would be your answer. Let's do a few more. So for this problem, we know these are equal, so we're on the right track for, and they're angles, but we only have one angle, so we're on the right track for side angle side. So to really verify, so we're trying to see, is this actually side angle side similarity or is it not? To verify that, we're going to go ahead and divide, do our fractions. So the very longest side over here that's given to us is the 91, so I'm going to divide that by the 78. And we need to see, does that actually equal? And then we're going to do the 49 over 42. So these two sides. So we need to simplify. We need to find common factors. You can use your calculator as well. So 78 and 19 are both divisible by 13, it looks like. So I'll divide those both by 13. So 91 divided by 13 is 7. So I get 7 over 6. And then this other one, I'm going to switch colors actually. Both of these are divisible by 7. And you end up with 7 over 6. And those do in fact equal each other. So there's no question about it anymore. So I know this is side angle side similarity. And we're going to go ahead and write our similarity statement. So triangle JLK. So I went this direction. I started with J, so the one that's going to map with J is F. So I'll do triangle F, D, E, like so. And there would be your similarity statement. Let's do a few more of these. Kind of get a better understanding. So for number 7, once again, if you see vertical angles, you have those. So this is another possibility of side angle side similarity. We've got to check though to see if it's actually similar. And we're going to go ahead and do some division. So when you have vertical angles like this side should match with the side right across from it. So I'll do the big one over the small. We need to see, does that actually equal, once again, big over small. Now here's the deal with both of these. 28 over 13 does not simplify, neither does 25 over 14. Therefore, they are not equal. So this is not similar. So I cross that out. Okay, number 8. This one has all 3 sides, so we're going to check to see if this has side similarity. That's what we're looking for on this one. And that's a big question mark. We're not sure. So let's just map each side to which side it needs to be mapped to. So the longest side in this big one is 98. So that should go with the longest side in the other one, which is 56. So I'll have 98 over 56. Then we'll take the next longest side, which is 70. The next longest side is 40. So 70 over 40. We want to see if that's equal to, and then we'll do our last one. Right here, so the 63 over the 36. Let's see what we can simplify down to. So 98 is divisible by 14. I want to see if, and yeah, so is the other one. So we're going to simplify these. I divide both of those by 14, or you can use your calculator to simplify it for you. So we got 7/4. 70 over 40, both of those are divisible by 10, so you get 7/4. And then 63 and 36 are both divisible by 9, and you get 7/4. So all of them are equal. So that tells us that we are in fact similar by side similarity. I'm going to move that over. There we go. And then we just need to write our similarity statement. So I'm going to start with F, and then I'm going to go along to G. So F maps with C, just so you know. So if you need to do it one at a time, then G would match with D. So those should be next. And then last but not least, you'll have your E and your H. Oh, and I switched those. Sorry. That's why I probably shouldn't have done it that way. So F, G, H. And then that would be C, D, E. There would be your similarity statement. Just as long as it's in the right order, the correct letters match up with the correct letter, then you are good to go. And then last one over here, just a reminder, vertical angles are equal. And I'm going to do a double angle for that one. And then we already have another angle that's equal. So this is similar by angle similarity. And then I'm going to start with G and then go to S, H. And I just decided that. You don't have to do anything special. So G matches with Z, angle Z. And then S should be the same for both. So those are both in the middle. And then I'll end with C.